Welcome back to the Vtuber Home Shopping Network, or the VHS for short. Today I am here with a brand new game from 1994, arguably 1996 for me. The first time when I played Road Rash was a wee little skitty, level 10, and maybe level 9 actually, because this came out, I believe in summer 96. But I was at my cousin's place, and I really did not like that family a lot. They weren't very nice to me because I was different than them. They are, how to put this nicely? How can I explain this? They would, if they were American, they for sure would drink Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yep, I feel like that is an accurate description of them. It was one of those families that were very much into biker stuff and very much into tattoos when it still wasn't that cool for us. They thought bragging about how much they drank was bragging rights. If they had beer, it was like always off-brand and they would try to feed it to the kids. And their entire home was filled with pictures of scantily dressed women and shiny model cars of cars that they would not ever be able to afford. So when we went there, I always felt uneasy because they never came to us. And I had to spend my time there somehow. Luckily, my cousin gamed a little bit at least, and was into games like Command & Conquer and Need for Speed, and at one point they actually showed me Road Rash, and I was quite enthused about the game because it was the coolest thing that I thought that a game could be. Like motorbikes and badass people on them, stuff like that, and they were then actually cool. Unlike my uncle and my cousin, who were pretending to be part of the culture, people that were actually part of that subculture kind of fascinated me and had some sort of badassery to them. Like the Sons of Anarchy, but that wasn't a thing back then. But these were cooler, because they didn't drive choppers, they drove fast, and I could swing a weapon. But that was really cool, and we could fight the police, which was important back in the day. You always fought the police. But yeah, one day, me and my cousin spent the entire day playing video games, and I was just better at video games. He was better at pretty much everything else, at least physical stuff. And my uncle was really good at getting drunk and tossing me into a barbed wire fence. So that was fun. Eventually I'd fall out of contact with that family because my uncle got drunk and tossed me into a barbed wire fence on a party in a white outfit, which I bled all over. And then my uncle was laughing as I was squirming in the barbed wire, which did not sit well with my mom, surprisingly. So she was like, "You don't toss my children drunkenly into a fence, okay? You don't do that." And even if you made it over, she would have dropped 5 feet. It wouldn't have been good either. We were breaking off contact with you. And then, I never got to play Road Rash anymore. It was around the time that I first played Road Rash, but I've never actually been able to beat the game. So hopefully tonight we can change a little bit of that. Unfortunately, not with the original sounds, because this game uses a lot of licensed music in cutscenes and menus. And while I could surprisingly turn off the really annoying engine sounds, which by the way was already a reason to not show this sound tonight, and I can turn off the in-race audio, which is not licensed, so would be allowed. I cannot turn off the licensed music unless I turn off everything else, so fortunately everything else to go. But here is a cool playlist with cool retro-ish, hopefully racing fitting music as we go and play Road Rash. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you cheer me on. Let's get this started. So as you can see, we have a cool 3DO logo here. Very cool. 3DO was one of those consoles that nobody had. For a good reason, by the way. Cause the price to afford one was $700 at the time. Which by now is probably like the rent for like an entire year or something like that. But as you can see, badass polices, bike chases. And this was what we thought was cool back then. This music also quite fitting actually. Yep, and then people doing wheelies and instant stops. Very important. Was very, very important to be cool. And you know, kick each other off their bikes. You had to. They recently released a game that's sort of like a spiritual successor. Obviously, can't afford that. Really love her dress though. But this was Road Rash. And oh my. Did they make the characters of the time? Of course we are gonna play big game mode, which is like the story mode. The whole chimichanga. 5 levels of head-splitting speed. Start by choosing an alias, complete with a smelly red bike and a handful of cash. Compete for cash to upgrade your bikes and win the respect of your compadres. We could be Axel or Milwaukee John. Milwaukee John feels like he's been Michael Bay'd. We can be Slim Jim, which as a kid I usually preferred because he like had the arrow in his head and he seemed goofy. Would have been the class clown if he hadn't dropped out. Was voted most likely to die young by classmates. An ex-con with a death wish. John's daredevil style strikes fear into the hearts of seasoned riders. And Axel is a model bad boy, cool and ruthless. Don't try to get on Axel's good side. He doesn't have one. We can be Bo's Jefferson. Don't be fooled by Bo's casual demeanor. The sponge feels like a 10-car pileup on your head. And then, of course, Teflon Mike. Dropped on his head at an early age, just like Goku. Mike is a gonzo wild man. By then we use the word gonzo, unironically, which certainly is also something. And then the characters that we wanna play competitive and reckless retro punk, Pearl lives for anarchy on the open road. Rhonda the Rash, I wonder how she earned that nickname. A psychotic with rabies. This ex-New Yorker is as hard as asphalt and twice as rough. And Sydney Banks, a spoiled rich girl living on the edge of town. Living on the edge. Treats it right, or she'll throw a tantrum in your face. Well, obviously we're gonna be Pearl. Cause, look at her. She has the glasses, she's a retro punk, living for anarchy. She's just me. Kinda look alike as well. Except I have slightly better hair. Her makeup is slightly better though. So we are Pearl McCurdy. And then we go to the Panzer Club. And then we can schmooze and go to the restroom. We can take to the streets. Or we can sign up for a race. Let's go to the restroom first. Here we can load our game, save our game. See, even the menu was a theme back then. Not sure what this guy is doing in the room, and also I think we stepped into the wrong bathroom. That's fine, let's save. This was one of the first games that allowed you to save in save slot 2. So you know it's cool. Like a lot of people back then. Oh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, we cannot save right now. Then let's move. If you don't take the first shot, I'll have your head! Oh, I skipped him. You think life's a bitch? Then you meet me. I'm rich, so sue me. Okay. Bulletin board. So we can go to the city, the peninsula, Pacific Highway. Their Panzer Club. Oh no, it's not a race. We can just hang out our buddies. Napa Valley. Or Sierra Nevada. But we'll start with the city. Dodge nasty traffic and zombie pedestrians in this urban jungle. Not sure why they say it's zombies. But I don't think it's zombies. Keep loading, get ready to race. Go, Pearl. Now, the first thing I have to say is, I don't think, Pearl's style here. Like, I get the red bike and the black leather suit. That's kinda cool. But what's up with the ugly, army green mustardish, sort of helmet on top? That's not really good. Now, controls on this are not the best. It's like very, very loose. Very tappy. But, ow. We can make it, I'm sure. I'm sure this'll work. At least, Pearl starts with the chain weapon. So how this works is, depending on who you play, you start with a different amount of cash, you start with a different weapon, and with a different bike. So Pearl doesn't have the best bike of them all. But she does start with one of the coolest weapons, which is like the chain. And I believe you can have a pipe, or the punch. And like if you punch into a weapon, you can steal a weapon, which was super cool. And if you like evolution weapon, that's great. There's also the plastic bat, because you can actually also fight the cops and take their weapon. Okay, Mike is dead now. That's good. We don't like Mike here. If your name is Mike, you're probably better than this Mike. I can't say for sure, but you're probably better than this Mike. I don't know by how much, but we'll assume. Meow, meow, meow. There we go, look at that, nice and easy. As first race to shoot out. Well, we lost this race. See, now I have to walk all the way back to my bike and get hurt. You can also die, sort of. We're still in third position at least. But darn me for saying nice and easy. Ow, ow. Oh god darn it, it's Mike again. Well, Mike is almost dead now. Up, there goes Mike again. I don't want to hit the cop guy. I'm not sure if this is great racing music. I did that so perfectly. I'm kind of surprised by myself here. Now we caught up to Rhonda now. Only Sydney is in front of me. But Sydney is gonna finish in front of me as we kill the start flag guy. Now we actually see a prize of us winning the silver. Maybe not. We get some cash put on to us. And then she's like, let me check. Well, I don't need that. Here, I'll put that in your groin, and you're coming with me. I'm a biker girl. And I like that stuff. Well, I don't like that stuff. I don't. Earl McCurdy finished in second place. And we won $750. So let's see if we actually can do this again and can win more cash. Just experimenting here. Maybe if we get first. That's my aim here now. Just to check what the mechanics are. So I can see if I can go and upgrade our bikes. That's I don't know who Sergey? No, that's not Sergey, that's Serge. Serge. Slash? Didn't know he, was into biking. I know he was, like, into Guitar Flynn. Like the one from Tron. Probably. Has to be, right? And then Sydney and Axel. But this was the thing that games did back then, where there were like a few real characters and then a few fake ones, but it's always like the real ones that were in the top. Like I like that suit and that bike. Haha! You have been oh no, it's not, it's Mike again. Teflon Mike. Well, I'm gonna make you stick to the asphalt, Teflon Mike. They say you might be non-stick, but I'm gonna prove them wrong. Oh, did you see they tried to kick me? Oh no! Ow, ow! Well, at least our bike fell forward this time. I really like that bike there that's in front of me now. The Ronda bike, I think. Mine, that's red and blue, and it always reminded me of Spider-Man. Haha! Well, I guess it wasn't Ronda. I also like the Bose bike. Maybe... Oh, there's Spider-Man. You'd have to have some imagination to see Spider-Man in that. That's what I saw as a kid. And so that's what we'll call him. Kind of weird how I remember being like, oh, I want to be Spider-Man on a motorcycle. But, yep. That's how I felt back then. I want to be Spider-Man on the motorcycle. Goodbye, Mike. This is it for you. Oh fuck, I think I hit the cop. The cops all are called have super cop names. Like O'Connor and O'Michael and O'Hara. That's something that I remember from this. Ow! From this game. But it was certainly something. Oh shit, we finished third. And we killed the bike guy again. Spider-Man came in right behind us there. See, now we get a different cutscene. Yeah! Look at them being excited. And it says winner again. Now let's see if we got more money. We won 500. We did indeed get the money. That's interesting. Because that makes this a lot easier now. Okay, let's do another race. We'll do... We'll do Napa Valley. Avoid mindless tourists, or you sail over the rolling slopes of the wine country. Yay, I like wine. I wonder what people think is interesting about illegal street races. Because I've been to official races and at least they lap at one point. If you do one of those illegal street race thingies, you don't see anything. So what's the appeal? Maybe if you know the guys or something like that and see oh, who won? Ow, Spider-Man killed me. Darn you, Spider-Man. And your spider kids. Or whatever. Does Spider-Man have kids? In the later comics, I mean. Did he ever? Because I know we had him growing up from a teen and stuff like that. And when Miles is around, he's a bit older. Not married and stuff like that. Did he ever have kids. There's so much legacy things in comics. Like all the X-Men had kids and stuff like that. Jubilee even like adopted a daughter after she became a vampire and stuff like that. But the Spider-Man, did he ever get a kid? I know Batman has like several kids. And I know Superman had kids. Different universe, I know, but you know that Cyclops had kids. Jean possibly had kids, maybe. Arguably unsure if we count that. Yep, this is a perfect racing music. Perfect. Yep, awesome. Okay, so this one is harder. Maybe I just was not on the right road. Ow! Ow! Come on, bye, Flynn. No, Flynn. Flynn, wait for me. Flynn, come back, Flynn. Come on. Oh, her bike really sucks. Yay! I'm in third all of a sudden. Hello, person walking a dog in the middle of the street. You're gonna get hit. Hello, Sydney. Oh, fudge. What's your favorite scary movie? From Cody, finished third. Oh, we got money at least. Thunder Club. Bulletin board. I want to save the peninsula for last. That's the one that I would do a lot with my friends. Because I believe at one point I had a friend who also had this game. And maybe it was my cousin. We made we made a thing about peninsula as a word. Because we didn't speak English, so we didn't know what a peninsula was. We surprisingly pronounced it correctly. At least on my hand. I think we did. Oh, Spider-Man, poor Spider-Man. Poor Spider-Man. He never got a break, never got a kid. Maybe he did. It would be kind of awesome if Penny Parker was like his kid, but I don't think they are. Then again... Ow! This seems like it might be copyrighted music. Let's change that. No. Uh-oh. Well, the game doesn't pause when I tap out of it, huh? Oh, Devil May Cry 5, no. let's continue. This seems like it's going bad. Hey, Spider-Man. Hi. Oh, Kelly. You're not an O name. Ba-da-da-ba. Driving by the beach. So driving a bike is never a thing that I've really desired. Driller, yay! Like Mr. Driller. It always seemed like a slightly uncomfortable way to get from A to B, to me. And I never, except for when I was a kid, I never thought it was like cool. Like, at one point I suddenly was like, this is just loud, obnoxious, and kinda uncool even. Like, you cannot ever drive with friends. Well, maybe one. And even then it's like sort of, but also really uncomfortably. It seems like really bad idea for like long trips as well. Though you can like sort of like skip traffic-ish, I guess. Though you're not supposed to. Maybe? I don't know. Whoops. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to drive over your face. Mostly. Hi, Rhonda. Why didn't you punch me, Rhonda? Rhonda! Bye, Rhonda. Bye, Sydney. I am the champion! Uh-oh, minivan. I like the stage. Nice! We got a first place! We pick up the guy again. Same cutscene, we can skip that. Winner! $1,000. Let's see how much these bikes cost. Ultimate high tech. Fastest tuck machines. Pico. Kamikaze. Stiletto. Pedal. Or DMG. Or Diablo. Okay, so we need to win 12 more races before we get these. This is strange racing music. No. How about these? Kamikaze, Killer Ant, Pedal, or Corsair? Oh, that, no. Ew. Better. These don't seem quite cute. Maybe this one. Maybe Pico. It's kind of pink. Do we want Pico? Let's get Pico. Pico! Oh. top speed substandard. Handling crisp. Pedal? Oh, then I don't like how that looks. Superb? A bad joke, a bad joke. The swallow. Then I could say I'm dressed in leather. Sluggish. Impeccable. Non-negotiable. Is non-negotiable bad or good? Bonsai? Maybe you can be the Spider-Man? Pico. But this one is... Okay, top speed is respectable, handling is silky, acceleration is smooth. This one is a bit pricier as well. Let's buy this one. Keep the rubber side down. Sure, please treats. Yeah, the puns are a club. Let's schmooze. My competitive edge is achieved through superior firepower. When I a few races without placing, I just throw down some green on a wicked cool bike. Sure. Let's save on. Two. No, exit. No. Exit. Then, bulletin board. So we just need to win this one 12 times, right? 16 times now, maybe? And then we get, like, a super bike. We can, like, destroy them all. Oh, look at that! That's a choice. It's at least a better bike suit. I think. Druid. Surge. Kind of like it more. Oh, this is definitely better though. Look how much we're moving now. Ow. 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 So what I used to do at one point, which was quite funny, is like I'd lose my bike and then just walk to the finish. So you can't do that. Then he says like, nope, you cannot cross the finish unless you have a bike. So if your bike is broken and you return to your bike, you lose. But if your bike isn't broken yet, you can actually walk to the front. Now, I don't know how hard it is to wreck our bike. Because so far I'm seeing this and I'm like, how did I ever wreck my bike? Oh, whoops, sorry. That, ooh, they will be feeling that in the morning. Oh no! I'll be feeling that in the morning. She doesn't run very ladylike. But then I don't know if Pearl would run ladylike. I don't run very ladylike, and we're basically the same person, so... Oh gosh. This bike definitely handles very different than the other one. This is not a tap-tap bike. This is a hold a button to steer bike. I like this more. Like a lot more. But I wasn't prepared. Goodbye, Mike. May you suck the chocolate juices from a skunk's derriere. That's how trash talking works, right? Ow! That's how trash talking works, right? Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike, you shouldn't have. I drove face first into a wall and I'm still in first place? Oh, Mike, thank you so much. Oh no, it's a cop again. It's a corner again. He's a good cop. Why do you think O'Connor is like, oh my god, they're racing again? Well, time to punch them off their bikes again. He must be tired. He's definitely getting underpaid as well. He is so getting underpaid. Oh, look at that new cutscene. We get a trophy, but then we also pick up the girl. And she's definitely being kidnapped here. You saw her squirming. So, that's not good. Yeah, the Panzer Club. Bulletin board. Let's do Sierra Nevada finally. Yum yum! That guy is there shouting and he really likes it apparently. Have you ever attended an illegal bike race? And if so, what did you think? What is like the appeal? Is it like the after party or something like that? You can do that for the booze. Or why? Cause I really wanna know that particular thing. Oh. Sure. This is racing music. We have the right colors for this. Oh, it's... Ba-ba-da-bum. We have the right colors for this. Okay. Feel like we might be able to avoid over racing with this one. Meaning this bike might be good enough for us to like just finish our races here and then go to the next level. Which, by the way, doesn't give us new tracks. It just makes our opponent stronger. But who cares? We were racing bikes, you were racing to cities and villages, and we were killing citizens, which was a big appeal back in the day. Not gonna lie. We had this, we had Carmageddon, we had the recklessness that was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, which, by the way, awesome game as well. Especially with two people, one being the cop, one being the car. That was great. The remake, not so great. As always, of course. But oh well. They can't all be winners. Unlike me, because I won another race. Let's see, do we get a new cutscene? Oh, this looks like a new cutscene. We're all drinking beers. We have a trophy with money. And, nope, we pick up the guy again. Cause we not drinking, we fudging. We gonna wrinkle the sheets tonight. Yeah. We wrinkling the sheets tonight, boys. I think we took a third in Napa Valley. I wanna finish everything first. So we'll re-roll Napa Valley. Don't think it matters, don't think the game recognizes it, but you know, for myself and my own peace of mind. This is for the best. Goodbye, Ikara. Ikara definitely not having a good day. Sven. Sven. I knew a guy named Sven once. Good guy. Lived in a bit of a different world. But good guy. Good people. So when I see this landscape, I'm like, oh, that actually looks kind of beautiful. But also makes me wonder, where do these guys live? Because there is a city nearby. But this looks like there's not that much of a city nearby. This looks like I'm into... Okay, the other route is definitely faster. How many positions will I lose being on this dirt road? How many? Just how many positions can a girl lose? Well, at least 3 positions is the answer. So, it is what they say, good adventurers go left. And riding a bike is kind of like an adventure on its own. Which make me think, like, would a road trip on a bike be fun? Because I imagine you'd have to like travel extremely light. You can't really take a suitcase or bring a suitcase with you on a bike. At least not driving like this. Sorry, got distracted by Katamari music. Oops, sorry, lady. Katamari music. You understand, right? Venmo me. Oh, Venmo doesn't exist yet? Well... Poor lady. Remember when we drove over her face? There was, something. They're drinking again. We load up a chick in the car and... That seems quite normal here. Oh, this music was so great. This is actually also pretty darn good racing music. Okay, Peninsula, let's go. So this is California, right? Napa Valley is in California? I really don't know. But I thought so. But we don't really get thought about American wine. Because we have European wine. And while I will say that some Napa Valley wine can match with some of the stiffer French ones for me, they don't hold a candle to me when it comes to like Spanish wines or... Uh-oh. Am I arrested? Wow. Lady Cop has a gun and a half. Wait, she shot my bike. The lady shot my bike. There's no escape. Well, let's make that money back first before we go on. Cause I've learned from this game, but if you like lose the money, that's really bad. That will come haunt you like later on. Buzz! Buzz, buzz, give me a horn. Uh-oh. And traffic seems to have increased even like on the city map now. Whack whack. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to. Kind of. Oh, hello. Saw that little guy on the floor there. So nice that you're so comfy that you dare to sleep on the asphalt. Oh dear. Nice. This does feel nice to just grind out a bit. Okay, so put me in a room with Katamari music and I'll be happy. Marshall, so there's a cop? Yep. Do we see O'Connor still? Or is O'Connor off today? Could be that O'Connor is off today. You know, he's a hardworking man. But even bad cops have to like... Oh yeah! Throw places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. One way to find out. Take my hand and follow me. Escape from the city. Follow me. Set me free. Escape from the city. Follow me. Oh yeah. Come on, it's there. The city. Follow me. Woohoo! An extra 1,000. I'm feeling. I wanna do another Napa Valley one. So I feel like leaving on like 6,000, 7,000-ish is like a good point to leave this off. Whack whack. Okay, so we definitely slowed down when we're using our weapon. He cut off. Maybe. Maybe not. This is good racing music again. Not sure what this is actually from. But yeah, one thing I miss about not being American is like not having the easiest time to go on road trips. Like we can. I could just travel and stuff like that. But since we have so many languages and back in the day of this game, a lot of foreign currency as well to deal with. It felt a little bit harder than it is like for US people to do road trips. Because, let's be honest here, if we travel to France, which is like also only 1 day or so travel, you're already like sort of at the end of where they feasibly speak English. And if you drive a little bit more south, we can go to like Portugal and Spain. But still, that's like 18 hours of driving. It's like one night if you really want a night. And then you could do it in one sitting. Then you're pretty much across Europe. And if you like go to the east, well, there's not that much to do in those countries. There is something, but it's not that you say like, wow, I'm gonna have fun in Russia or in Estonia or something like that. Like at least in the USA you have like iconic routes to travel and stuff like that. And then at one point here they had this and it was like very much like the Great Race. I don't know if we came first or the Great Race came first, but some contestants from here actually later participated in the Great Race as well. And they were like following the trails of the Orient Express. Starting in Russia, and then they had to like road trip their way all the way to like Beijing. Yes, Kitty. Haven't really slept in the last 3 days, so you're really low energy. You at least wanted to say and come in and say hi. Well, hello, Quest, and thank you for stopping by anyway. Sorry to hear you're not sleeping well. I've been sleeping pretty well, but I've been tired anyway. I have been struggling for energy. Darn. This one is not going so hot, they're bullying me. But I do appreciate it. I was talking about road trips and how that is something that we don't have as much access to. Unless we like drive like zigzag or something like that. I do hope both of us get some energy soon. I do hope that as well. I hope you get some good sleep soon. And hey, congrats on the server expansion I saw. You're becoming a true family now, like a true community. That's amazing. Whee! But yeah, still, I wonder what Pearl was thinking when she stepped on the bike and was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy a green bike suit to this blue thing. To this sky blue bike. Like, come on, Pearl. Please. Did not expect that when starting out. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I was recently thinking like... TwitchCon was here recently and I saw a lot of people that I like sort of knew, offhand knew, actually hang out with like amazingly big people like DRE2 and OBKDCat. And OBKDCat is like on the cusp of that Shy Lily like group and Bow and stuff like that. And like sometimes I feel just unworthy to be in a community like that. Not necessarily like a full imposter or stuff like that, but there are so many people that do so many amazing things, and it feels intimidating, more so like, not necessarily I am the imposter, but how dare I walk the same ground as those goddesses or something like that. I still belong, sort of, but it can be intimidating. Okay, now I think I have enough money to go to the next races. Let's see, we get like 4 cutscenes. I am so happy for this guy. That is understandable. That guy with the beard and the crooked teeth, he's like, wow, I finally got a job. I can like do a 3-second cheer while holding a beer. This is what I've been training for my entire life. This is the highlight of my career. Cause I don't think I recognize him. 6,000, okay, and then this will push me. Peninsula will put me over 7,000. And then we'll go to the next level. Yay! This sounds like Persona music. This sounds Persona-y to me. Oh, definitely Persona. Sorry you need to leave so fast. You're going to eat and sleep. Hopefully that'll get you back on track. I hope so as well. Thank you for stopping by, and do appreciate that. hope to see you around again, and hope you get some good sleep, and hopefully the dinner tastes wonderful. Now that I remember, on Peninsula, I would also always get arrested, like last time. Darn. Man, that's a nice car. I like the Mazda MX-5 type of car. I think that's sort of that car. MX-5? RX-5? Something like that, I don't know cars. But it's like cute and like sporty looking. And still relatively affordable. I also really like the Chrysler PT Cruiser. First I hated it. Then I'm like, it's actually kinda cute. It has like a little bum. And it just has so much personality, and I do like that about cars. And that is like one important thing, so the cars that like look quite unique in their ways, they always win me over. Like, one car that I really don't care about is like the Porsche 911, because there's like so many of them. It is quite recognizable, still, as a Porsche, but also, like, every Porsche is like that, kind of. And if you're not, if you like get the Cayenne Jeep thing, and you're just doing Porsche wrong, so I don't know. It's kind of like how Ferrari is a thing. Remember Jeremy Clarkson? Don't like that man sometimes, by the way. Saying that he wanted a green Ferrari, because he wanted something different than the red one. And then he got that. And then at one point he's like, but that is just me doing Ferrari wrong, so let me get a red Ferrari. And I feel like that is the same way with Porsche, for me. There's a way of doing it wrong, but also doing it right is kind of bland. So, not sure if I like that. Oh, we got... Oh, this is a new cutscene because we go to a new level? Okay, Mario Kart. I was like, what is this? New level! What does new level offer us? Winner! 1,000. It's quite a difficult fight on every track, as it's time to move on to bigger and better things. Sure. Let me go to the restroom and save. Let's schmooze a bit. You're just another loser, left behind in the wake of my fury!
I am not certain, but I can slice and dice with the best of them.
Well, looks like you've seen better days. My team's reactions don't bother me. I just look away to get airborne. Sure. Sure. There we go. So I've been having a lot of fun making my thumbnails recently. Just another thing that I like about YouTube, it's just admittedly I put too much work into those for what I should. But it's just been a like fun little hobby project. And I feel like YouTube has been hitting that nail on the head a lot harder for me. Even though I also struck like a crippling sort of blow today. Crippling is a big word, but a VTuber that I know opened a second channel and said like, hey, this channel is only gonna be active in like October or something like that. And they aren't the biggest in the world, they are definitely bigger than me. They have a substantial following. But instantly, their channel was bigger than me. Like, that channel was bigger than mine. That's sort of the thing that I like less about YouTube. But, and again, it could be Kick. Kick is... Well, Kick is... I have very little positive to say about Kick. Recently... And again, another... Why is inscription on here? Recently saw another thing about Kick. A new guy on Kick has been arrested because he was like bothering people who were having romantic moments in Las Vegas. He was like trying to ruin their romantic moments. And one was like getting angry at him for ruining their romantic moment. So they pushed his camera away, and then he mazed them and pulled a gun on them. Because apparently that was his shtick. But he was like, nope, I can harass you, but you cannot be mean to me. And that's like the type of people that you see more and more on Kick. Like every day there is like one of those. Oh, there's O'Larry. See, that's another O name. I don't fully remember. Yo! Hello again. Nice to see you, Foxy. Ow. How are you? How are you today? Happy to see you here. Just talking about some of the recent drama I've seen coming from people on Kick. Ow, 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 ow. Just done playing Fortnite. Oh, nice. Did you win? Are you winning, son? Or daughter? Oh, ow, ow, ow. No. Okay, we're good. No, Mike. Get out of my way. Sorry, Mike was bothering me. It's his fault. Sorry for driving over you, tennis lady. Can't believe there was an actual hairstyle in these days that she had. Well, now you know not to get in the car with me. Keep your eyes on the screen. Yep, that is good ow, that's good advice. And you shouldn't get in the car with me because I don't have a license. So, probably for the best to not do that. I had some driving lessons. Ow! Can I take your bike? Nope. Ow. Things are ow. We're losing control over this race very fast. Ow. Should keep my eyes a bit more on the road, but it's all good. I mean, if I was in a race and oh, this is great. The concept. Oh, the concept of love. I thought they said the concept twice. Well, I love this. I really want to play Jet Set Radio, the new one. But I can't afford it right now. But I love Jet Set Radio. See, if I was third, oh, ow. Yep, third. Perfect. See, third is not bad for being hit by 4 cabs and smashing into a wall at full speed like 5 times. How much money do we get now? Okay, 1,000 for third place now. That's not bad. Okay. Let's go. Oh, the races are longer now. I see. I wanna do Sierra Nevada. So, Foxy, are you American? No, wait, you're Dutch, right? You're Dutchy too. I remember that you're European now. Do you know where Napa Valley is? Yes. Do you know where Napa Valley is in America? 'Cause I was wondering. I thought it was in California, but I am not fully sure. Oh, this is awkward. We cannot go as fast on the grass. But I didn't drop, so never pay attention at geography in school. I don't think we were ever taught it, but I think we learned like the capital was like Washington, and I think like we learned the important states, and the fact that we know the important states and not all 50 states is saying something. But they were like thinking like, yeah, you don't need to know all 50. But I'm pretty sure Napa Valley is in California. But I don't know where Sierra Nevada is. I think that's... Well, I know that's because it's Las Vegas, Nevada, but would Sierra Nevada mean that that is in the state of Nevada? That would make sense. But Sierra Nevada is more mountainy and Nevada is more flat. I don't know. Our bike on level 2 is definitely struggling a bit, so we might need to farm a bit. Oh. Darn. Sorry about that, Mom. I was just really trying to defeat Slim here. And it was not going too hot. Wonder where this music is from. It sounds cool. Whatever it is, I'd play the game. It definitely has a lot of Game Boy-ish sounds to it. Besides that, those bleeps and bloops. But it also sounds too modern. I think it's like something like Cave Story-ish. But I don't know. Oh. Yep, we're still on the road. Okay, not doing too bad. So maybe this track is different, actually. Or maybe there's just 3 more miles to it. That's why I'm confused. Hi, Mike. Let me. Yep. Let me whack you with my chain. Hey, or not. Oh, that's cool. A mountain pass. Wish we had more stuff like that. Never knew some old games like these still exist. It's a question on knowing where to find them, but they are still around. And they made a new game like this very recently. It's not as good. This one I do know. But I do love these games. This game was from 1994, so it definitely has aged. Oh, we get a different victory screen here. Nope, it's the one where we abduct a nice lady. And everyone is like, yep, you can kidnap her, that's fine. Well, looks like meat is back on the menu, boys. First place, nice. That'll add up. What do we get with trade-in? Let's check. Oh. Oh. I'm like way over prepared here. So this is the best one of that category. Where do the super bikes start? That's a bit more. But I definitely want that one. Oh, it's the worst one of them. We're not that far off. We're actually not that far off. If we just do 3 races on the other one, well, 4, we can actually get that one. Let's get that one. Pink bike, pink bike! Nice. Save. No, I want to save my game. Why is the cop in there? And he has shot down a pisser. Why? Okay. Apparently, he says like, nope, you cannot save. That schmooze a bit.
Yo man, did you use the sidewalk to lose the cop? I left them counting change with the meter mate.
Huh? I don't get it. Now why? Huh? Now why what? Might be a little bit behind, so... Or the cop thing. Or why I want a pink bike. I like pink. Oh, something about the restroom like that. Ah, yeah, why the cop was in the restroom. Oh, now it's Slim Jim. He was vomiting in the restroom. For whatever reason, in the restroom we saved the game. But it won't let me. Let's do another lap in the sea, so we can get our pink bike. It better be pink when I get it. It better be pink. So the reason that I'm repeating these is so that we do not get overwhelmed in the harder stages. Because if we get arrested or get hurt, we lose money. if we are out of money, it's game over. So I don't wanna spend money on bikes that we don't need. A pink bike is never a waste. Please don't stop. Please don't stop. Please don't stop. Please don't stop. Okay, good. So if he stopped there, he would arrest me. And then I would be paying. I do love pink. I'm assuming you're not surprised given on how my character looks and how my background is mostly pink. I have like a pink flashy sign on my presenter desk. And there's also a lot of pink on my just talking screen. Pretty much every set that I have is pink now. But pink has a very important meaning to me. So pink has been like a comfort color to me. Your current character looks almost like Mitsuki from Demon Slayer. I have actually seen what character you mean, and I was like, oh no, she has the exact same hair as me. I haven't watched Demon Slayer as far as that, but I can definitely see what you mean. She is not based on that though. It just ended up like that. But I'm not as good with breezing at her. Or with a thought. Oh, there are 3 more movies coming. That's interesting. Yeah, Demon Slayer came at a time where I'm like not that much into shonen anymore. It's not like I hate the show or something like that. I just don't get involved as much anymore. It looks super pretty though. I can really appreciate just seeing random scenes. But I am not that much into the story of it. But also because I've seen like so many shonens, and at one point you kind of start to see how they have like an overlap. Like for me, in the first season, when the main guy is doing one of his first major fights against Sinky shadow guy person thing, like the puddle guy or the puddle demon. I was like, oh, but this just looks like that anime in Naruto, and there has been that anime in Hunter x Hunter as well, and I have seen that happen in the Tokyo Hitman Reborn, which probably is my favorite shonen of all time. Though I do also really like Hunter x Hunter. And, you know, at one point you just kind of stop being surprised. And that's kind of like why I don't enjoy shonen as much anymore. I think, I wish I had Demon Slayer back then. Because I definitely think I would have enjoyed it more than Naruto. But a lot of the story beats I just have already seen, and as someone who has like a really good memory, all those tropes just kind of stick with me. That I cannot turn my brain off, to it completely. I wonder what they would actually sell here, because I can't tell. Oh darn, Surge as... Sorry lady. To be honest, I could have avoided you, but I really wanted to hit you. When you're dressed like a librarian, you're asking for it. You would be a Karen in these days. Or your daughter would be. Either way, it's better for the future that you would... Uh-oh. Crushed in 1994. Do we get a lunacy now? This is the first time. Yep, they're partying. And I'm like, hey, come party with me. And they're like, haha, no, you loser, and then I fall. And then they say loser. Which makes me sad. Because I'm not a loser. I'm awesome. I just kinda can't... Oh no, and then the dog in a sweater pissed over my shoe. You're a loser, man. Oh, we still got 600. Okay, well, that's not too bad then. Doesn't help us much. But... that's fine. We have qualified for this, we have qualified for that. Let's do this one. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter definitely would be my... Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho I also really like. Maybe Yu Yu Hakusho actually. Katekyo Hitman Reborn is also like one of my favorite shonens. Yeah, those three probably. Really like the Dark Tournament Saga. Dragon Ball also has a special place in my heart, but Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball. But I've seen Naruto, I've seen Bleach, I've seen a good chunk of Black Clover, we've seen Fate Stay. What else have we seen? My Hero Academia, I've watched for a good bit. The one that was really like Black Clover, but with Sinbad, I believe. I've seen. There's so many. And so many good ones. I really like the cute shows go dark. Like Madoka is a very famous example, but God Selector with Recross is something that I really liked. Even though it's not the best rated in the public eyes, that whole theme it had going, it really worked for me. Brynhilde in the Shadow was terribly reviewed and arguably not a good show, but I had a good time with it. Which is like an elven lead, but the witches have a melty button on their necks or face or something like that. And, well, when the button is pressed, they melt. And if they don't take enough pills, they also melt. That's a show. It sure was a show. I really liked the intro to it, and I really liked how the main character got involved into it. Oh, sorry lady. You were definitely staring at the wrong direction anyway, so... I shouldn't have been on that half of the road, but you had a nice ass and I wanted to feel it, and well, it ended up my wheel being the one that felt your ass, but... well, I'm sorry lady. Oh, sorry tourist lady. I was thinking about the music that was playing now. I really don't know about, anything other than that. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your holiday. It's a beautiful country here. She was nice. Remember when I drove over her skull? That was fun. Ping bike, ping bike, ping bike, ping bike. We're almost there. We are making our way to ping bike. Wing, pink, 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 ping bike. Aha! Almost drove over the fat man, but if he sang, then it would have been all over. You wanna marry the pink bike? I'm not sure if I wanna marry the pink bike. I feel like if it got half of what I have, that would not be worth it. But it would be like a one-night bike stand for sure. Or, you know, like a Blue Monday, but then pink. That would not be... I would not be opposed to that. But... yeah, I would love myself a good pink bike. In-game, that is. In life, I would prefer to have... like a pink, bat or something like that. Wow, that... oh, wow. That did so much damage to us. You love red. That makes sense. You picked a good name animal for red then. Because foxes are red. And when I see your avatar, you do look good in red. Oh dear, we're not, we definitely need the pink bike to be better in these races now. Oh, the name is from FNAF. Oh, it's that Foxy. I haven't, played much of FNAF, but I do know Foxy. I do think Foxy is probably the scariest, animatronic in my eyes. But still, it, feels like a good pick. Up. My name is actually from, well, from Pokemon. Aniko is the German name for Skitty. And since I am Schrodinger's cat as well, who is from Austria, I felt like he would have had a German name Skitty, so that would have been an echo. So that's where that comes from. For you, it's Nightmare Bonnie. I don't know who Nightmare Bonnie is. I know the basic animatronics. I know like the chicken. Well, I don't even know what the chicken is called. But I don't think the chicken is very scary. I don't think Freddy itself is very scary. Chica. That makes sense. I had the chicken as a Twitch redeem back when I was on Twitch though. A lot of people love redeeming that, but they usually scare themselves more than me with it, so they stopped using that. Cause I'm dead inside when it comes to horror. Well, jump scares. Which is also why I'm not that much into, FNAF. Cause for whatever reason, I am really good at predicting jump scares and not that affected by them. I really am more scared of like tension building horror, where something is set up and it slowly burns and your mind wanders. It's like, oh my god, what is coming for me? When is it coming? Stuff like that. And that does get me riled up and nervous. But when I go to like those horror theme parks and stuff like that, where people are suddenly jumping into your face, I'm always like, oh hi, I'm an echo, nice to meet you. To a point where sometimes I accidentally like bump into the people because they expect me to be scared and I'm actually not, so my body won't even stop walking, so I just crash into them. Which is kind of funny. My Nightmare Bunny is from FNAF 4. I see. I've seen the first FNAF, like fully playthrough, and then I've seen the one where you like have to crawl through this this thingy to get to like this pylon sort of thing, or where you have to crawl through several areas to get to new areas. I've seen that one. I think that might be 3. Where you have like 4 rooms or something that you need to go in. But that's just about everything I've seen of it. If you mean crawling, that is from Sister Location. Yeah, I've seen a lot of crawling. Is that not a numbered FNAF then? That's a separate thing. Oh. Yeah, nice. Nice. We're doing it. We're almost at pink bike money. Only thing you will say is people are down bad for Toy Chicken FNAF 2. Like down bad as in thirsting, or they think they are scary? Thirsting or like simping. Oh right, I forgot we can't say that here. On Twitch you cannot say simping, because they will smite you. Let's see, we need to qualify in 2 more, right? Yeah, we are not qualified here. Well, good. Now I know that you don't use Twitch. Twitch is kind of falling off. Still better than Kick in my opinion. But, kind of depends on what you're into. Like, Twitch is, to me, at least, hitting like this weird wall of being too protective and not being protective enough. Like, YouTube is like a really good place to have like a good space that's like good for you, curated for you, and safe for you. And Twitch of Kick is a bit the place where you can like say anything and do anything. Like, recently the guy has been arrested for pulling a gun on people he was trying to prank, and that got mad at him. And he cried that they got mad at him and pulled a gun on them. That's the vibe you will get from Kick. Because everything is basically allowed. You are allowed to harass people during their honeymoons, and people are like, haha, yeah, fun content. Which is not my form of content, but Twitch is like a bit in between there. It's like, we're not as strict as YouTube. You can have fun with us, but you cannot actually have fun. And then I'm like, but what's the point? Especially if you're like measuring in these nebulous sort of things. Like a real VTuber, a real streamer can like suck up a microphone on Twitch, but a VTuber cannot show her thighs or have implicit nakedness above because you think there is no short behind the thighs, like happened to the VTuber Cocoa Beans. It's weird. And with Twitch bleeding money as much as it does, I felt like, given that I'm like a very slow grower type of person, as you can see here, I'm not drawing in explosive amounts of crowd or something like that, because I'm really not good at the whole promo shtick and stuff like that. Twitch is not gonna be a good place for me, as probably if I ever find a footing, Twitch might go bankrupt or something like that. Sorry, tennis or golf lady. You'll have to cancel your golf appointment. You were gonna lose anyway. I'm saying this because I appreciate you and I'll marry you. Just don't go today, okay? You're welcome. Thank you, golf lady. Nice. We're knocking these out, actually. We're doing this without the superior power of Ping Bike. Well, Slim is still behind us, though. He's still keeping up. Nope. Nope. Wait. Get out of my way, you bastard. Get out of my way. There he goes. He fell. So we can win. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Ow. I just had an intrusive thought. Can I drive myself into the ocean and drown? I don't really want to check it out because we don't have Ping Bike unlocked yet. No, we cannot do it? Okay. I wonder. Can we sink ourselves in road rash? I am gonna find out. There probably is a border that will not let us do that. But I'll do, if we win this one, I can actually, like, I think I have enough with, like, getting $100 for the next race or something like that. So we can attempt it. So we are gonna science this now. In our quest for Ping Bike. So if we cannot, then we have enough. Probably, right? Yeah, we are just short. Look at the beauty. So pink, so beautiful. She's gonna be mine. 88808. In your dreams. Boy, I'm just 400 short. You'd actually sell me that. You would actually sell me that. I'm fully sure of it. There would be no doubt in my mind that if this was a real dealership, you'd say like, oh, $400, yeah. You know what? We're not gonna make a hassle out of that one. Don't mind me, fellow drivers. I'm just trying to see if I can drive into the ocean. Yep, this is a different sort of race for me. My stakes are different here, Driller. Ah, that guy deserved to live. I wouldn't have hit him over. I only would have hit a person like... To be continued, where we will hit a person and... There will be one. That's the one that deserves it, not that one. But can we kill ourselves and roll a road rash? Oh, that looked like Sector from Mortal Kombat. That's a pretty cool outfit as well. And more importantly, if we cannot unalive ourselves by ocean, can we get Pink Bike? I feel like this will be our outfit, and I feel like that will be Pink Bike. The purple one, which is not pink, but good enough, I guess. I'll take that. I'd hate to see it be a completely different color, because right now we should have a dark blue bike, and it's actually sky blue. Mike, I need you to die. Thank you, Mike. Hello, Cop Marshal. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for some beach property. So I can actually go swimming. We are so close to reaching Pink Bike that I really want to go swimming. Just to celebrate. You know how it is sometimes, Cop Marshal. Almost there. Almost there. Almost at the cliffless beach. Cows. I do think cows are an underrated animal. They are so sweet. People never give cows enough credit. When I was a kid, I wanted a calf. Which does reveal a little bit about the area where I was. Road rash, yay, let's go! Yay, road rash, Mayna! Neko, hey Mayna! How are you? Neko plays Bing Bikes. Double trouble. Yeah, definitely. So... No, water just kills us. Water just kills us. Don't worry, Mayna, we were trying to figure that out if we could do that. But now we are making our way to Pink Bike. The cringe, yeah. This game has such a weird styling. But also, like, this is perfect for the timepiece, like everything you would see at the like country fair and stuff like that, just look like this. Like everything we got at the fair, like the prizes and stuff like that. Even the people, to a certain extent, without the fish-eyed lens on their head, look like that. So I'm really surprised at how well of a time capsule this is for 1994. Because I do remember, like, getting those little throwaway bombs things that you would get on the floor, and they would like the same sort of people would be on there, or like of those sting bomb packages that you would press, and then they would like blow up and you could run away, and then it would smell like rotten eggs and stuff like that. The same people were on there. Reason why we are playing with sound off, by the way, is because this game has a lot of licensed music in the menus, not during the actual races, but... Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. We're back, boys! Goodbye, Rhonda. Oh! Darn. Rhonda, what did you do? I was distracted. So, fun thing about these little road guys is that Belgium actually uses traffic signs to like direct you to a different road path because of roadworks with animatronics that kind of move like that. They have like this cardboard guy standing there. This is definitely not racing music. No. Sure, I'll take this. I'll take that. This is at least time hitting for the time. Oh, we're in 13th place. That's less good. Oh, there's Rhonda again. Rhonda is not having her day today. I wonder what's wrong. Donkey Kong Country, still one of my favorite games of all times. Definitely my favorite platformer of all times. And one where I am actually quite decent at. You wouldn't say it when you see me race like this. There are games that I'm actually decent at. And DKC 1 is definitely one of those. DKC 2 less so. DKC 3 I'm better at again. A lot of people say that it's like the hardest one, but I disagree. All games do be hard. All games definitely do be a bit harder. Though now we do see the rise of the... Is it Kaiju games? Kaizo games. That's it. Yeah. Oh, I was looking at chat. I definitely cannot look at chat. That'll mess me up a bit. At one point I also kind of planned to play Desert Bus. But that seems kind of diabolic. I was thinking because this Sunday is actually, I believe, my official Vtuber anniversary, but since I've recently rebranded, I felt like, nah, you know, that doesn't really feel right. But I had considered Desert Bus for it. Like a Desert Bus sleep log. And for those who do not know, Desert Bus is a game that's graphically about this level, but you're on a road that goes straight ahead for about 8 hours. And you'd have to drive straight with nothing encountering or nothing on your path for 8 hours. But you cannot fix your controller because your steering veers over, so you cannot cheese it. And the thing is, you just have to monotonously drive straight for 8 hours and keeping your bus on the track. And that's the game. A lot of people do it for charity now. There's actually a sort of streaming thing for it called Desert Bus for Charity. Pink bike, pink bike, pink bike, pink bike! Pink bike, pink Pink bike. Bye. You bought yourself a new bike. We also even have the money to get arrested once. Let's hope that the save game works again. Maybe. That's smooth.
I'd like to bother getting the hell out of my way.
Sure. I don't like Mike. Okay. That's... We only need this one, right? Yep. We only need the peninsula. Yeah, I will say I am kind of like okay with us dropping the lives and continuous requirement nowadays. So I like games like these that are... Yay! Pink suit at least, sort of. Wait, also, what is the plus thing? What is the plus? Why do we have plus there now? Why do we have plus there? What does it mean? Oh, Buffy. That's also a game that I want to play at one point. At one point. Like the Buffy the Vampire Slayer game on Xbox. No idea what the plus means. Bye bye. I wonder what a bike race would cost like this. Like, how much fuel would you burn for this? And like, what would be the catch chance? 'Cause back then, like in the 90s and stuff like that, at least we saw a lot of media that was like all about illegal racing. Nowadays we don't. Is it like is this not, oh, that's not my bike. Darn. My pink bike is not as pink as I had hoped, but it's the highest tier bike in level 2, so it's... yeah, we did well. I'm sure the rest will be a breeze now. It does steer a bit nicer than the other one again. But that being said, all these bikes control so differently that they really take a lot of time getting used to. Like the first bike I had was like so sensitive that I could just do taps. This one has firmer taps and the other one was hold to drive. So how I would explain this nowadays is it feels like as if you're driving one bike is Mario Kart controls, while the other one would be controlling like Gran Turismo. And another one would be like controlling the classic Outrun or something like that. There's just so much difference between them. They literally feel like different games. No. Katamari Damacy has so much cool music. Also played that on stream. Had fun with that. For the most part. What annoyed me there at one point is it's kind of like hard to see what you cannot roll up. Which is frustrating if you add like a time limit to that. So that was a mechanic that I never truly cared for. Uh-oh. Oh, the suit man. Whoa, what? Did you see the shoes on that suit guy? They were bright blue. Is he wearing Nikes underneath his suit? That's bad. Don't do that. If you wear a suit, put on the good shoes as well. Don't put your Don't put your Nikes underneath that. Oh. That's just me. Don't necessarily follow my advice. Only follow my advice if you want to look good in a suit. But there's something like really invalidating about wearing bright blue Nikes. Like there are still like shoes that can work underneath that. Don't get me wrong. Like a cool black sneaker or something like that. But bright blue, you're ruining it. Yay! Wait, we don't get it qualified. I thought we would get next level cutscene. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, we never finished this one. Oh well. Time for Pacific Highway. Oh. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright. That has been addressed too. Time to continue racing. Let's see if we can clear level 2 here. I hope so. Weird racing music right now, but we're lazy to switch it up. I guess we are racing against really spooky bikers this time. But, oh my god, John! But John died 3 months ago in a bike crash. Wait, Rhonda. Rhonda lives on the other side of the world. What's going on? Oh, that's Mike. Mike is just an asshole. But then we both fell, and then I realized, wait, but I was dead all along. Or something like that. Slim does not have the most health. Did not know that was a stat. Let's kill Rhonda here. Goodbye, Rhonda. Oh. Oh, nice. Too fast for you. And then I realized the road, it just kept continuing. We should have been finished 1 day ago. No, maybe it was weeks, but I was still driving. Maybe this was purgatory. And for all those speeding crimes and speeding tickets that I never paid, I wondered as I saw Cop Marshall, who I realized I'd gotten fired in a corruption investigation. He stacked his papers. Right before Christmas Day, and his wife and children left him. We never saw him again, but here on this road that continued forever, I saw Cop Marshall again, and again, and again, and again. No matter how fast I would go, Cop Marshall would be right ahead of me, trying to hit me with his cold, dead, strange look in his eyes, and I knew that if he ever got his hands on me, I would be doing less than just racing forever. If I ever wanted to get out of here, I would have to stay out of Marshall's hands. And then I saw them. The car. Those faces. Was Mom and Dad. Me in the back seat. That was our little sister. And then I knew what would happen to them along the road. But I did say nothing. I kept just driving on. I could have stopped them, even when I saw them there. But I just kept driving. Oh, okay, now we're out of the horror thing. Oh dear, there is a cop. Hello, Mr. Cop. Oh, this is also horror, darn. This is Inscription again, isn't it? Ow! Isn't it? Oh yeah, this is for sure Inscription. So, where were we with the horror story? Alright, I was driving on the Infinite Road. Ow! And I was just messing up and when the cop got me. Then I was like, oh my god, not the cop! And then we got this awfully slow-loading horror scene. A dog on the background. And I ran. I ran so far away. But then the dog got me. And it was the last thing I've ever saw. And then I woke up. And it turned out to be all a nightmare. Yay! It was all but a dream. And then I was just going along on the beach to drive and meet my good old pal. I won't. Well, looks like that is it. Looks like that is it for tonight because we game over it. A little bit of a shorter stream than I actually planned. Little bit of a shorter stream than actually planned. But I don't think we can load out of that. I'll try. But I think... Nope. For whatever reason, the loading broke. So, this is where we will be leaving that. But Road Rash is definitely a fun game. Make sure to say, when you get to play this, which is a little bit of a hassle to make work, be sure that your save games are actually working. Because it's important. Trust me, it's important. If you run out of money, you run out of luck. And you just go back to the beginning. But that is what gives Road Rash such a charm as well. As far as I am concerned, Pearl died and sank to the bottom of the ocean, so that is where her story ends. And that is then also where our stream will end. I thank you all very much for coming. Tomorrow I will be live on the channel of the one and only GBI. I don't think I have him in my link, but if you look up the Aneko 2.0 debut commercial, you find a link to his channel right there. We will be playing some codenames on his channel tomorrow, and on Friday we'll be here again with the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Let's hope we can beat Fantina. Then on Saturday I'll be taking a little me day, and on Sunday, very excited, we will be playing the original Legend of Zelda reimagined as a roguelike. We'll be dungeon crawling through 255 levels of dungeon, and if we die, we start over, and we get sent back to the deepest levels of the dungeons. Hope to see you there, but for now, this was your one and only Aneko Schrödinger, always a date, only on VHS. Good night.